kick this one away, and off it goes. This will make it into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And this could be a whole lot of fun because if his game plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up for not just his receivers, but for anything underneath.
Well, that was the theme, the front page of the sports section. What the columnist write? Possible air raid. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the coaches view that, right? Who gave away the game plan? I think it's pretty obvious, though. That'll help them win.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 now.
6-yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
3rd down. And 9 yards to go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it's complete. Henry. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
A gain of
well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Makes the score Chargers 3. Bengals.
So they'll likely get a few more drives before we see the second team, but a good start for the first unit with 3 points.
Yeah, good start, and now they want to see them build on it because you're exactly right. They'll get a few more drives at this stage of the preseason. Can they continue to evolve and add to what we just saw in the first drive?
At their own 22-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
At the 27-yard line.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Uchenna Nwosu. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up. He's going to float this. Oh, this is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. 59 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post-route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the
end. That boy LaMelo Ball looking good.
Right down the middle, and that makes it
he had a triple-double. He had a triple-double tonight. He only get 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
It's all good. If he wasn't Rookie of the Year, my homeboy got paid me 50, so I'm all good.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Yeah, 22, 10 and 11. He's the youngest player ever.
Set to go here for their second drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
Nah, because I'm not stupid. I know my homeboy Dave don't like him. I watched him play today. I was like, yeah, compared to all the other rookies. He look like, because he's doing triple up. He come off the bench, and he's doing this.
Second and 6. They will find Davis. That's complete.
Hey, he not like my homeboy. My homeboy Dave. My homeboy, Dave talk a lot of shit.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
And he'll be hit as he...
Oh, you said you got the money for that? Yeah.
Back-to-back incompletions. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he took
because my man Turner let me down. He didn't even let me know the game was...
Pressure here already in the first quarter. Already
huh?
sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one.
Which one? Tyree Jr.? Reed Jr.? Reed Turner?
Going forward, incomplete pass. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard.
What is it?
And the Bengals will take over.
Dante Hall. We already got a Dante Hall, I believe. The Saints already named a guy named Dante Hall.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Are you watching my game?
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Oh, my God. Hold on to the ball. Flash. Man, I'm going to run the ball. You said Bosa?
There to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure.
Man, I got number 70s on the line. We building our line for scratch.
You absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win
that
turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
1st and 10.
Now Burrow on 1st down. This one complete to Curtis
So truth to that.
Samuel. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Burrow will throw. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
A flag. Trap house. Come on, man.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that
one
down. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. On third down, Burrow. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. And this is caught at the end. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Make me fumble. He blasted up. Ain't what he used to be.
Ain't
what he used to be. Okay, Durham, ain't like he used to
Offensively, I
be.
think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guy.
And he'll take this into the end zone.
Bro, 27. He's grown man. He got a wife and kid now.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point up and through, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And with this deficit, you can't have too many.
You see what CT put? Someone in here looking suspect in another league. I guess you got smoked 21-56.
Doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's something there's going to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chargers.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags.
Face mask. Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Bengals have recovered it.
Quarterback keeps it.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a
rude,
turnover.
KP, don't let like me,
Good
man.
time to do it.
Preseason.
Yeah, right now. You know that come regular season, he's going to be ready to go, and maybe he'll remember, yeah, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the games to count.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
I ain't trying to rob you. I ain't rob your
Defense
cousin.
was ready. It looked for that run.
That's not his plan.
The sense
Not interested.
Next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. He probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Number 30.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
And he'll be caught behind the line of scrimmage at the 3. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. And defensively, they were ready for that. A full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker. And they got him behind the goal.
That's right. Give him for the safety.
Cook goes down.
Give him for the safety.
Now, after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
Oh man, he's crying.
From the 34 now.
He was crying. Hey man, I'm just saying he said he got it. Man. Hey, he said your boy cried. He said he cried. Is that true?
There to make the play defensively. The last run got 3.
Your boy crying.
2nd and 7. He's got the first down and more past midfield.
I said I'll jump to anything. How about that? Don't be mad at me because you cried. You emotional player? You emotional thug? Emotional thug.
It's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy.
Talk to him, Turner. Let him know, man. Let him know.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now Burrow sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3, and this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And this defense continues to dominate. How about 2 safeties in one game here?
You don't even put that on your goal sheet. This is something that results when you're playing really well on defense.
Oh, shit. Damn, your team made my dude fumble bad. Oh, wow. And oh, wow. That's
a Charger touchdown.
Michael Badgley lining up for the exit.
Until that late score here in the 2nd quarter, they only had the field goal, so that's just big to see that football get into the end zone.
Yeah, when you look at the scoreboard now, nothing seems out of reach. They've been outplayed in the first half, but when the clock hits zeros, as they
you ain't going to no ball.
I do as head coach,
I have more confidence in fooling in the Chargers. You ain't getting in there. We're not letting you in there. We're not letting you in. We ain't letting you in no more.
Taking in at the 3.
We're not letting you in there, man. Taking you out getting out the club, man. We ain't letting you in. What do you say? You're not going, man. I can't allow that. I can't let that happen. I can't let it happen.
Their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now a timeout taken.
Deal, no deal. No deal.
That's a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
He ain't going, man. Can't allow it.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Room here to run. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime. You want the 3rd quarter already?
Train never going?
Let's do it.
Is that the reason why you went to the NFC? You try to avoid things?
We are back and underway here in
We ain't avoiding that. We ain't avoiding. We ain't avoiding nothing.
And not willing to risk
I went to
he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Bengal offense now with a football
over
first
there,
here to begin quarter number 3. So the safety, obviously a big play, but now the offense, maybe they feel pressure to score with the defense doing something like that.
And it's good pressure because they put them in a nice spot now, having scored the points on defense, turn the ball back over to them. You're right, there's pressure to... score, but they feel good about their chances.
That's good. They like that pressure.
Pass interference. Defense.
They frustrated these receivers tonight, really held down the passing game, but there got the penalty.
Fine line between aggressive, good coverage, and interference, and they crossed it on that play.
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up second.
Now it's the backup gone. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Intended for...
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Damn, people get rude about that Madden, I see. Yeah. Madden hit a nerve, huh? I said, I like that, man. Okay, hit a nerve, okay, I see.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field.
You're going to get mad on 2K like that. Well, it depends when you talk about the play. Yeah, they just expect their players like it's you on the court. Like, man, come see me in the one-on-one.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
He was, but you, what point in tanking? Not saying what point in tanking do you get? He tanking.
Offense, they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They just yielded a touchdown.
Did he get it?
Now they'll be trying to answer the bell and get a score of their own.
It's their opportunity to match. Can they do exactly what they just saw happen to them? Go down the field and score a touchdown. And to me, the best way to do it, look at your play sheet coordinator and call plays for guys that make the best plays for you. Go to the guys that you know can get the ball down to the end zone.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a yard.
Well, to be technical, Turner, he did.
They were looking for. That run doesn't.
Hey man, he did all right, man. He got Westry to X Factor.
Time of game where these drives really
He did his job.
start to matter. They've got to make
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But maybe this game, it's not over yet. But maybe
Did y'all play this year?
learning experience for him.
so many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't.
Hey man, you asked us if you could do it. We ain't look for you. You look for us, man. All right. And we do appreciate you in the league, but we appreciate you in the league. That's all.
Passing game. It's really been a team effort in the running game that's kept them successful and has them in the lead.
I like that.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 46. And to the 40-yard line. That's where the return stops.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker.
You call me. I ain't call you. You call me.
And this one basically comes right to him.
And he'll take this one down.
Oh, I'll tell you that. He gave me a mansion.
Just a yard on the pickup.
It's up there. It's up there when I gave Spoon a lot for Sam's Taylor, man. It's up there.
Not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display.
Hey, that was the last. That was the last Madden. Jim won it. Spoon, I think he did. What that? Spoon did some of that shit. What did he do that was stupid?
And that is.
You did something you were supposed to be doing.
And this score will stay right where
Oh yeah, he didn't kick the field goal, and that's gonna mess you up. And then he got stopped. No, I'm talking about Spoon. And then Jim stopped him on the 1 yard line or some shit. That was a good game.
Getting set to go again here on offense. Jared Goff trots back onto the field. And we'll see if he opts for a heavier dose of running plays, because running is where they've had more success than in the
You ain't bust his ass. It was a close game. You ain't bust his ass.
Running it as well. It's not just been
Yeah,
principal
yeah,
guy
yeah.
who's carried the thing and moved the game forward for them. Whoever is touching
There ain't no beat that. There ain't no goddamn beat that ass. You be smart for 1 point, ain't beating that ass.
with him as a thrower.
And a team effort, and they're winning on the scoreboard. Now a handoff here to his running back. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. He's going to look deep down the field. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10.
Goff's pass intercepted.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing on 1st down. Lovell. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under ready.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
How many people you got in the record show right now? This is a 3, yeah?
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. The 20, 10. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. And they're not able to convert on 4th down. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. When you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly.
Shit, that's our nigga dropped 38 last time we played.
Didn't we tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns, running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone. We saw evidence of that on that play.
Yeah, he be on my head. He over here rude. Me and Turner be killing out there, man.
At their own 25-yard line.
I don't know what you're talking about.
To get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And now he's going to use his legs. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
An 8-yard pickup.
The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
I know what Turner's heart is, man. Me and Turner, we're a great tandem.
Sometimes you have to take your medicine.
Me and Turner, we're a great tandem.
Don't make something worse than what it was.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Lovell into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, stating the obvious, this is going to be one that the rookie quarterback is going to want to forget pretty quickly.
And what quarterback has not gone through this in their rookie year?
Yeah, they all have. I guess it's cliche, but these are the ones you hope to grow from, right?
It's just part of life on the road in the NFL. He has to learn from it and grow.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Goff. And this one is incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases. Offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, it's going to be a Hall of Fame forever, man, because that's what I'm going to do. I don't need the game. Some of y'all do.
And that
I don't lead the game.
insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
I broke up. I grew up, man. It took me some years.
First down. Lovell.
Jim, I'm leaving you, man. I understand. I understand. I'm done. I play when I play.
10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
I'm disappearing. Yeah.
Throwing again. Lovell. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Third down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 4th down, Lovell. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, Lovell. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Oh, no. That shit activated now. I got some food in the room.
I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team's
really
beaten right from the word go.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. This is brought in by Hardy. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown, L.A.
Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that game.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. And he'll give it here to his running back. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone. And that is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Out of the gun. Gone. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at the 40.
I'm online right now. I'm finishing my batting game, man.
From the gun, Lovell. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Operating from the gun. Lovell under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Throwing on 3rd and long. Lovell, and he's going to go down again. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. On 4th down, Lovell, but they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bengals are going to win this football game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now gone. He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Play action. It's gone. He's going to take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headline.